There is a certain kind of foolishness that lingers deep in the bones of a person who refuses to grow. No matter how many years pass or how much pain accumulates, if someone is unwilling to examine their actions, take responsibility, and change course, they remain forever trapped in a cycle of their own making. Life does not heal what one refuses to acknowledge. Wisdom is not given with age, it must be earned through honest self-awareness. And until a person sees themselves clearly, they will suffer the same lesson again and again, like a student refusing to learn the alphabet. Some people wear a smile like a costume, polished and practiced. They charm a room, light up conversations, and seem to greet the world with effortless warmth. But beneath that smile may lie a heart untouched by real feeling. A person who smiles at everyone may not feel deeply for anyone. That kind of universal friendliness often conceals a calculated distance, an emotional aloofness cloaked in social grace. True warmth is not shown by how wide you smile, it's shown by who you stand beside when no one else will. Before we rush to criticize others, it is wise to pause and ask, what does their behavior reflect in me? Every encounter is a mirror. The traits we despise in others often echo something unresolved in ourselves. It's easy to point fingers, to call out someone else's flaws, but harder, so much harder, to look within and ask, where do I do the same? Maturity begins when we stop judging and start correcting our own course. Watch the world, but refine yourself. Money gained through dishonest means might come fast, and it might glitter for a while. But it never stays. It slips through the hands like sand, like smoke, like a secret whispered into the wind. Ill-gotten wealth comes with a curse, it poisons the soul, corrodes relationships, and often disappears just as suddenly as it arrived. True prosperity is built slowly, with integrity, with patience, with hands that give more than they take. Every strength we admire, bravery, intelligence, charm, carries within it a shadow. Strength, left unchecked, becomes arrogance. Intelligence without humility becomes detachment. And charm, if not rooted in sincerity, becomes manipulation. In the same way, every weakness has the potential to become a source of growth. A soft heart, often dismissed as fragile, can develop into unmatched emotional resilience. There is power in every flaw, just as there is a lesson in every strength. When someone acts with cruelty, when they lie, cheat, deceive, or destroy, it may feel like they are winning. But the law of consequence is patient. What we send into the world eventually circles back to us. Evil creates its own trap. It might not catch you today. It might not catch you tomorrow. But sooner or later, the cost comes due. Actions carry a vibration, and that vibration resonates longer than we realize. Pain changes us. When the storms of life break over us, betrayals, failures, heartbreak, illness, they don't just leave us broken. They press us deeper into ourselves. After the rain, the soil of the earth hardens, gains structure. In the same way, grief and loss can shape our spirit, can give us roots. Without those trials, we would be soft, fragile, unformed. It is precisely through hardship that character is sculpted. There's a strange tenderness in the way we love the ones who challenge us the most. A child who struggles, who fumbles, who frustrates, often becomes the most cherished. Not because of perfection, but because of the bond forged through effort. Love doesn't always follow logic. Sometimes, the more someone demands of our heart, the deeper they root themselves inside it. A wise person may take longer to arrive at a destination, but they rarely get lost. They know when to pause, when to listen, when to reconsider their route. Wisdom does not rush, it chooses, evaluates, and adjusts. It's not about never making mistakes, it's about navigating through them with grace. Courage doesn't always roar. Sometimes, it's silent. It's the man who walks into the unknown with trembling hands but steady eyes. It's the woman who says, no, when everyone expects, yes. Bravery is not about the absence of fear, it's the quiet refusal to let fear rule. The eyes, more than any spoken word, reveal the true contents of the soul. A glance can speak volumes. Silence, when held with intention, can be louder than a scream. In moments of raw emotion, our eyes betray us, they show longing, love, resentment, truth. Always watch the eyes, they never lie. In marriage, the wrong partner can turn life into an endless winter. A bitter spouse drains the joy from the home, corrupts the heart, and poisons the dreams shared between two people. The wrong relationship doesn't just break the heart, it dries out the soil of the future. One small voice may be ignored, one effort may fail, but when people come together, unified in purpose, the impossible becomes possible. 10 fragile sticks can be snapped one by one, but bundled together, they become unbreakable. Unity is our hidden power. Art is not random chaos. The greatest painters, dancers, writers, they make the complex seem effortless. Their genius lies in how natural it feels. But behind every brushstroke, every note, every line, is labor, is discipline, is mastery disguised as magic. Art is the illusion of spontaneity built on a foundation of relentless practice. Let the past go. What has already happened cannot be undone. Regret is a heavy chain. Release it. Let it flow downstream. Carry only what teaches you. Leave behind what only hurts. True virtue doesn't grow in comfort. It grows in difficulty. It is easy to be kind when all is well. But real integrity is tested in moments of pain, betrayal, temptation, and loss. Adversity is the forge in which goodness is purified. If you study one thing deeply, whether music, math, cooking, or love, you will start to see its fingerprints on everything else. Life echoes itself. Learn one truth well, and 10 others will reveal themselves. No two minds see the same sky. 10 people will have 10 perspectives. This is not a flaw, it's the richness of our species. Learning to coexist with opposing views is one of life's greatest lessons. Dig the well before you're thirsty. Prepare before the storm. Wisdom lies in anticipation, not reaction. And when you speak ill of someone, when you mock them, doubt them, diminish them, don't be surprised if you see them rise like a shadow, stronger than ever. Gossip invites consequences. Talk about someone long enough, and you might just summon their success. Mistakes are inevitable. That's why we have apologies, redemptions, second chances. The goal was never to be flawless, but to be honest, to grow, to do better next time. The mistake one person makes becomes the warning sign for another. Life teaches all of us, but some learn through scars, others through stories. A careless word can ruin a relationship, destroy trust, ignite conflict. Your words are light or fire. Use them with care. Never forget why you began. The world will distract you, tempt you, test you. But hold to your original intention like a flame in the dark. Even dust, insignificant on its own, can become a mountain if it gathers day by day. Never underestimate consistency. Small things become great things when given time. Fall 7 times? Get up 8. That's the rhythm of resilience. Life isn't about staying on your feet, it's about refusing to stay down. Even the most skilled stumble. Even the wise err. Failure does not remove value. It reminds us we are human. Even a fool has something of worth, a spark, a gift, a perspective unseen by those too proud to look. Everyone has value, even if it's not immediately visible. Love is reciprocal. If you care for someone deeply and consistently, you nurture an ecosystem of care that returns to you in unexpected ways. Often, the things closest to us, our roots, our truths, our values, are the easiest to overlook. There is darkness at the foot of the lamp. Be mindful of the obvious.